If Trump wins the election, it's going to be because of this picture right here. Let me explain. YouTube won't let me skip political ads. And because of this, I've been forced to sit through both his ads and Kamala's ads. And you know what I've seen? Kamala's branding for this entire campaign has been based off of two things. Really three. One, I'm a middle-class American just like you. Two, Donald Trump is trying to set us back. And three, I'm not rich as hell. Donald Trump is not for me. Trump has been more on task, sticking to age-old arguments like, they are letting immigrants into the country and this place belongs to us. We are gonna take it back. And Kamala's in charge of the border and she let them in and they are taking our country and we are gonna take it back. Which honestly echoes the majority of the sentiments of most white male Americans at this particular point in time. You gotta think we are deep into the curve of late stage capitalism. That part of the curve where we're all working but nothing is happening. We are broker than ever. And it honestly feels like we're working twice as hard to get nowhere faster. And unfortunately, Americans right now aren't looking for a candidate who's trying to keep us on the same track. They are looking for someone who said, this shit is wrong. We need to fix it. And while Trump has a concept of a plan at best, he at least understands his product. His product is great old-fashioned American values. And he is serving the fuck out of them to his population, who also believe in great old-fashioned American values. And there is nothing more American than working the fucking fry station at McDonald's. Because 1 in 8 Americans at some point in time has worked for McDonald's. And really, it's not even about McDonald's if we're being honest. It's fucking fast food. Because if you take into account that every American at some point in time has worked a fast food job, at least the majority of us who wanted to work early. Because they were one of the few places that really didn't give a fuck how old you were as long as you could do the job, and it was right inside the child labor law compliance. Honestly, the only more American this whole campaign shot could have gotten was if he did the shit at Waffle House. Note, I'm not trying to give the Trump campaign any ideas, but if he does make a pit stop at Waffle House, I would like a percentage of the proceeds. Because I need to buy eggs. Them shits are fucking expensive now. And I'm saying all of this to say that if she loses this election and we enter into the darkest timeline that Octavia Butler promised that we would, it will not be because she is mixed. It will not be because she is black. And it most emphatically will not be because she is a woman. It will be because she ran a shitty fucking campaign just like Hillary goddamn Clinton. The entire campaign has been based on at least I'm not that guy. We don't want to hear that shit. You're cutting taxes? Okay, what does that mean? Okay, you want us to be able to have abortion. What does that mean? While these are things that are important to certain marginalized demographics, you have failed to appeal to the vast majority of Americans who are going to be voting for you. Just like Hillary did when she called half of them a basket of fucking deplorables. That is not how you run a campaign. You know who ran a great campaign? Barack Obama. Because even if you disagreed with every single one of his policies, one thing he did really, really well was connect with everyone on either side of the aisle. Matter of fact, my husband was watching a video of some super military dude. And you know what he said? He didn't like Barack Obama, but Barack Obama had his respect. And he had his respect because I think it was some kind of company tour or Marine tour. I don't know, some kind of military shit. I wasn't paying attention. But he said that the guys were tired and working hard and they were exhausted. And in comes Obama with this crisp fucking salute. Because he was showing respect for, I think, some troops who had been lost on the mission or some shit. Again, I really wasn't paying that close of attention. But he said that Obama held the salute for 45 minutes straight, did not break a sweat, did not break an edge, did not break anything. He showed respect for the fucking troops the entire time because he knew that they were the ones helping him keep his empire on track. And that earned his respect. And considering the fact that fast food workers are our first line of fucking defense when it comes to surviving on a daily basis, As evidenced by the fact that the motherfuckers couldn't even take off during COVID? You know, the time where we all were supposed to stay the fuck inside? Yeah, essential workers. He just told them, I see you, I'm with you, and together we're gonna take America back. And I'm sorry, that's just good marketing. You can't beat that. So y'all go ahead and doom spiral and argue with each other about politics and stuff like that. I'm finna prepare for the darkest timeline, where my nemesis has the ability to control the agencies that regulate him, which honestly does not bode well for us at all. But hey, at least we'll be in space. We may be slaves of the Empire, but we don't have to worry about global warming anymore. I need a drink.